Family of a man shot and killed by Cobb County Police have now filed a federal civil lawsuit against the officer involved in the shooting.
And so now they are renewing their call for Cobb County District Attorney Flint Brody to present all of the details of this case to a grand jury. 11 Live's Bobeth Yates joining us live from the courthouse in Marietta with more on this. Bobeth.
That's exactly right, Faith. The group is alleging there's a systemic problem with police accountability here in Cobb County. And not only did they announce the federal lawsuit, but they also are blaming the district attorney's office for no charges being filed against that officer.
District Attorney Flint Brody, I submit to you, is botching these presentations to the grand jury.
Attorney Bernarda Villalona is among several attorneys accusing the Cobb County District Attorney's Office of not presenting all the details to a grand jury so they wouldn't get an indictment in the case against Cobb County Police Officer Ian McConnell in the shooting death of 28-year-old Devonte Brown.
It was constitutionally unreasonable for Ian McConnell to fire 12 shots into a vehicle that was currently posing no threats at the time of the shooting.
This is body camera video of Officer McConnell.
Get your hands up! Get your hands up!
We stopped just before he opened fire on Brown, an unarmed black man. After Brown sped away from a traffic stop, led them on a chase and rammed several police cars. The attorneys allege Brown's car was already disabled and boxed in by several police cruisers when McConnell opened fire. The attorneys also claim that police body camera video and a potential violation of the police department's use of force policy was never presented to the grand jury.
And the reason why I believe that Ian McConnell was emboldened to pull that trigger to kill Mr. Brown because in the Truett case, they did nothing.
The group says the issue is a systemic problem within Cobb County, and the parents of unarmed 17-year-old Vincent Truett agrees. He was a passenger in a stolen vehicle who was shot twice in the back while running from officers in 2020. They also spoke.
As parents who experienced the devastating loss of a child to the hands of those sworn to serve and protect, we stand with the Brown family.
We remember all the other families in Cobb County that have been limited in justice because of the actions of the current district attorney. In this particular case, like in Vincent's case, he presented it to a civil grand jury. That's not enough. Present it to a criminal grand jury.
Now, 11 Alive did reach out to the Cobb County District Attorney's Office. They were unavailable for comment, but they say they stand by their original statements on this story, that they did nothing wrong and presented the case properly to the grand jury. We also reached out to the Cobb County Police Department, who also did not comment. They did, however, comment about this story previously, and in those previous comments, they said that their investigation, as well as investigations done by the GBI, did not find the officer did anything wrong, and he was cleared of all wrongdoing. Now, those attorneys are calling for a special prosecutor to be appointed to this case and that the evidence be represented to a new grand jury. Sending it back to you.
All right, Bobeth, thank you so much. Well,